Leviticus chapter 1 verse 1 to 17. Verse 1. The Lord called to Moses and spoke to him from the tent of meeting. He said. Verse 2. Speak to the Israelites and say to them, when anyone among you brings an offering to the Lord, bring as your offering an animal from either the herd or the flock. Verse 3. If the offering is a burnt offering from the herd, you are to offer a male without defect. You must present it at the entrance to the tent of meeting so that it will be acceptable to the Lord. Verse 4. You are to lay your hand on the head of the burnt offering, and it will be accepted on your behalf to make atonement for you. Verse 5. You are to slaughter the young bull before the Lord, and then Aaron's sons the priest shall bring the blood and splash it against the sides of the altar at the entrance to the tent of meeting. Verse 6. You are to skin the burnt offering and cut it into pieces. Verse 7. The sons of Aaron the priest are to put fire on the altar and arrange wood on the fire. Verse 8. Then Aaron's sons the priest shall arrange the pieces, including the head and the fat, on the wood that is burning on the altar. Verse 9. You are to wash the internal organs and the legs with water, and the priest is to burn all of it on the altar. It is a burnt offering, a food offering, an aroma pleasing to the Lord. Verse 10. If the offering is a burnt offering from the flock, from either the sheep or the goats, you are to offer a male without defect. Verse 11. You are to slaughter it at the north side of the altar before the Lord, and Aaron's sons the priest shall splash its blood against the sides of the altar. Verse 12. You are to cut it into pieces, and the priest shall arrange them, including the head and the fat, on the wood that is burning on the altar. Verse 13. You are to wash the internal organs and the legs with water, and the priest is to bring all of them and burn them on the altar. It is a burnt offering, a food offering, an aroma pleasing to the Lord. Verse 14. If the offering to the Lord is a burnt offering of birds, you are to offer a dove or a young pigeon. Verse 15. The priest shall bring it to the altar, wring off the head and burn it on the altar. Its blood shall be drained out on the side of the altar. Verse 16. He is to remove the crop and the feathers and throw them down east of the altar where the ashes are. Verse 17. He shall tear it open by the wings, not dividing it completely, and then the priest shall burn it on the wood that is burning on the altar. It is a burnt offering, a food offering, an aroma pleasing to the Lord. Leviticus chapter 2 verse 1 to 16. Verse 1. When anyone brings a grain offering to the Lord, their offering is to be of the finest flour. They are to pour olive oil on it, put incense on it. Verse 2. And take it to Aaron's sons the priest. The priest shall take a handful of the flour and oil, together with all the incense, and burn this as a memorial portions on the altar, a food offering, an aroma pleasing to the Lord. Verse 3. The rest of the grain offering belongs to Aaron and his sons. It is a most holy part of the food offerings presented to the Lord. Verse 4. If you bring a grain offering baked in an oven, it is to consist of the finest flour, either thick loaves made without yeast and with olive oil mixed in, or thin loaves made without yeast and brushed with olive oil. Verse 5. If your grain offering is prepared on a griddle, it is to be made of the finest flour mixed with oil and without yeast. Verse 6. Crumble it and pour oil on it. It is a grain offering. Verse 7. If your grain offering is cooked in a pan, it is to be made of the finest flour and some olive oil. Verse 8. Bring the grain offering made of these things to the Lord. Present it to the priest, who shall take it to the altar. Verse 9. He shall take out the memorial portions from the grain offering and burn it on the altar as a food offering, an aroma pleasing to the Lord. Verse 10. The rest of the grain offering belongs to Aaron and his sons. It is the most holy parts of the food offerings presented to the Lord. Verse 11. Every grain offering you bring to the Lord must be made without yeast, for you are not to burn any yeast or honey in a food offering presented to the Lord. Verse 12. You may bring them to the Lord as an offering of the first fruits, but they are not to be offered on the altar as a pleasing aroma. Verse 13. Season all your grain offerings with salt. Do not leave the salt of the covenant of your God out of your grain offerings. Add salt to all your offerings. Verse 14. If you bring a grain offering of first fruits to the Lord, offer crushed heads of new grain roasted in the fire. Verse 15. Put oil and incense on it. It is a grain offering. Verse 16. The priest shall burn the memorial portions of the crushed grain and the oil, together with all the incense, as a food offering presented to the Lord.